I think we're looking again at a lost technology. And it was this ancient apocalypse 12,800 years ago.
Graham Hancock is a pseudo-scientific theorist whose decades of work on lost technology and ancient civilization can change the way we perceive our place in this vast universe. Hancock has uncovered the truth about ancient life on and beyond our Earth. Join us in this video as we explore the earthly origin of our DNAs, a twin habitable planet, and the lost technology that supported ancient life on Earth. The discovery of exoplanets fuels hopes for Earth-like planets and helps in answering humanity's age-old question, are we alone? Well, recent scientific progress and Graham Hancock's statements about current and ancient civilization can lead us to an ultimate answer. Meanwhile, researchers in astrobiology have investigated extreme environments on Earth, such as deep-sea hydrothermal vents, acidic lakes, and the frozen reaches of Antarctica, to better understand where and how life could potentially thrive in other parts of the universe. The concept of panspermia is a fascinating hypothesis that suggests life on Earth, or at least its essential components, may not have originated solely on our planet, but could have potentially been introduced from distant regions of the universe, including exoplanets and other celestial bodies. This theory challenges the traditional notion that life on Earth has a purely local origin and opens up intriguing possibilities for the existence and distribution of life in the cosmos. This concept of panspermia is highlighted by biologist Francis Crick's. The question of whether life exists beyond Earth is one of the most profound and exciting inquiries in the fields of science and astronomy. But if our DNA is not of this Earth and originated with an alien civilization in command of advanced genetic engineering technologies, as he proposes, then we cannot rule out the possibility of panspermia. Graham Hancock has published literature about the fall of ancient civilizations. He has often been criticized for his pseudoscientific works, but this time he has supported this notion of Francis Crick's. While discussing the originality of earthly DNA, we must not forget an exoplanet that might be catering to life similar to ours. For the past 2 decades, astronomers have been searching for planets outside our solar system. During this period, they found 3,000 exoplanets, and only 44 seem favorable to us. All these exoplanets are present at a distance of hundreds of light years. But the coolest thing that makes this discovery a jackpot is its little distance from the Earth and the zone in which it is present. In 2016, astronomers at the European Southern Observatory in Chile made such an exciting discovery. They found a planet called Proxima b orbiting around a star known as Proxima Centauri. Proxima b is relatively close to its star, about 0.048 astronomical units away, and it completes one full orbit in just 11 days. It is only 1/20th in distance from its host star as Earth is from the Sun. If you point a telescope at the night sky, you'll often spot distant stars and planets that are hundreds of thousand light years away. Imagine this. If you could ride a beam of light, it would only take you 4 years to reach Proxima b. This planet is like our cosmic next neighbor. Proxima b is a fascinating world that closely resembles Earth, being about 30% larger and orbiting its parent star at just the right distance. Now, the big question on everyone's mind is whether Proxima b could support alien life. Its habitability is the key to unlocking this intriguing mystery. Proxima b's potential for life is influenced by its position in the habitable zone, liquid water availability, orbit shape, and rotational axis stability. Proxima b is in the habitable zone and can support liquid water. However, its orbit shape is unknown. A stable rotational axis, like Earth's, can be conducive to life, but a tilted axis, like Mars, may lead to the loss of atmosphere and water. Proxima b is tidally locked to its dimmer star, which affects its habitability. It's uncertain if the entire planet has habitable conditions or just one side, with the other experiencing extreme climates. If you talk in more scientific terms, then you can say, when high-energy extreme ultraviolet radiation ionizes atmospheric gases, it knocks off electrons and creates a swath of electrically charged particles, which is what causes these rays to take away the atmosphere. The freshly generated electrons gain enough energy during this process to easily escape the planet's gravity and rocket through the atmosphere. As Jeremy Drake, an astrophysicist at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, has said, "Things can get interesting if an exoplanet holds on to its atmosphere, but Proxima B's atmospheric loss rates here are so high that habitability is implausible. So, due to this loss of atmosphere, some essential life cells escaped from the planet and might have navigated to Earth by the process of panspermia, highlighted by Francis Crick." Graham Hancock supported this notion by discussing lost civilization and the constructional mystery of the Great Pyramid. Hancock has not only been supporting other theorists, he has also explored human history and ancient civilizations, which still have their essence inside us. In his book named Visionary, Hancock has explored how humans have evolved over time and what's the role of psychedelics in mankind's history. His book can take you on a journey to ancient caves and the Amazon rainforest, revealing connections between hallucinogens and ancient art. In under 50,000 years, humans transformed Stone Age art. Most of Hancock's work links to hallucinogens and the idea that ancient art's supernatural beings might be ancient teachers, challenging the view of random human evolution. He presented a theory proposing that a highly advanced Ice Age civilization met its demise in a catastrophic event. The construction of the pyramids, notably the Great Pyramid of Giza, is a mysterious achievement, showcasing remarkable precision. Its dimensions align perfectly with Earth's cardinal points. These measurements relate to Earth's features, such as the polar radius and equatorial circumference, suggesting a connection to Earth's precession. The level of craftsmanship challenges the idea of slave labor, as massive stones were meticulously placed without modern equipment. In conclusion, the pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid, demonstrate the incredible abilities and technology of ancient civilizations, sparking questions about lost human history. Hancock explained the construction of mysterious giant pyramid as in the Joe Rogan podcast.
They did it. All I know is they did it. I don't think anybody knows how they did it, how they lifted those stones.
He suggests that certain survivors from this civilization passed down their knowledge of agriculture, monumental architecture, and astronomy to groups primarily composed of hunter-gatherers, talking about the lost technology of old civilization. People who can hardly make a camp, build some amazing art and building. In Joe Rogan podcast, Graham Hancock explained it as,
"There's been a lost civilization in the human story, but what sort of civilization do you think it was?" Well, one of the things I think is it was a civilization that used psychedelic.
Hancock talked about the old ancient computer wrecked in the deep sea on a Greek ship. Archaeologists and UFO enthusiasts alike have been mystified by the discovery of the complex clockwork device known as the Antikythera mechanism, since divers found it in 1900 off the Greek island of Antikythera. The Antikythera mechanism, like a clock, had a circular face, rotating hands, and interlocking gear wheels. It displayed celestial time for the Sun, Moon, and 5 visible planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. A rotating ball showed the Moon's phase, inscriptions marked rising and setting stars, and 2 dials on the back included a calendar and eclipse timing. This might be a clock of aliens or made by them as the Great Pyramid. Hancock's theories often point to structures such as the Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx, claiming that the construction of these wonders required technology and knowledge that far exceeded what historians and archaeologists typically ascribe to the ancient Egyptians. Their theories suggest these civilizations may have possessed. All this technology is lost in civilization. If it's made by humans with the help of some extraterrestrial strength, it might be removed from the memory of people at that time, or it might be done with some supernatural powers using sound or light. Hancock suggests that some of these myths and legends contain clues about the lost technology, which can be deciphered using sound frequencies known as ancient apocalypse, explained by Hancock.
Ancient apocalypse, 12,800 years ago, that wiped that from the human memory banks almost completely, not entirely completely because there were survivors.
It might be possible that life is navigated to Earth, hopefully, by using that advanced technology with Antikythera mechanism. Graham Hancock's insights underscore our unique responsibility to explore the universe's profound questions. Whether we find aliens on Proxima B or not, exploring the unknown is a thrilling journey. Stay committed to uncovering the universe's secrets, pursuing truth, and never giving up on our quest to touch the stars. Through this relentless pursuit, we become true explorers, and who knows what wonders await beyond. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic journey.